Hello, I'm Julian Doherty, President and Founder of DFS Marketing. The reason why you're watching this video is most likely because you have started receiving free leads from DFS based on your annuity and life insurance production. We've never really had a standard way of producers working the leads that we send over to them. There's so many different ways that producers do, in fact, close sales from the leads that we generate. But most agents out there, they really have no clue what is the most effective way to close a lead that has been generated from direct mail. I feel direct mail is one of the most cost-effective and effective way to generate annuity and life insurance sales. I typically share with producers a 4-step process to work the leads. The first process is obviously the hardest one for most producers because of the phone reluctance. But I recommend picking up the phone, saying you're Jeff Jones or whoever you are, and call them and let them know that you had received their solicitation back in the mail and you'd like to set up a 10-minute, 15-minute appointment at their home or your office to go over the free information that they have requested. Typically it's a brochure that they have requested, but most of the leads that we send over to you have 4 or 5 items that the customers can also check off, such as earning better returns than their CDs, or stopping the risk from the market on their money, or passing their IRA on to beneficiaries tax-free. Or another item is how to save on Social Security taxation. So you'll ultimately call the prospect, try to set up an appointment, and go over the concerns that the customers have checked off on the actual lead mailer. The phone is kind of a little bit more difficult to turn the lead into an actual appointment because, you know, people put their phone number down and they're not always answering the phone. But that's my first step, is call the customer. Step number 2, if they've left an email address on there, why don't you send them an email saying that you've received their solicitation back in the mail and you've been trying to reach them on the phone, and here's my name, here's your email address, and here's all of your information to please give you a call to set up an appointment to actually go over their concerns and deliver the fulfillment material that they've requested. The third way to actually work the leads is actually go to the customer's home, knock on the door, have a copy of the actual card that the customer had mailed back with you, and show the actual card to the customer when they open the door and say, you're so-and-so, you had received their card back in the mail, came back about 2 or 3 days ago, and you're here to deliver the fulfillment material. Typically it'll be a brochure, and try to ask if you could set up an appointment at that time with the husband or with the wife to come back at a later date to go over the concerns that they had checked off on the lead mailer when they sent it back. The fourth step, which is a little bit more complex, but I think is one of the most effective ways as well to work the leads. The fourth step is actually make a copy of the lead that you had received from DFS. It has their name and their address and their signature on it. Type up a letter saying that you're John Smith, you're an insurance professional or financial professional. You had received their solicitation back in the mail requesting the fulfillment material, and you've been trying to contact them via phone call or email, and list your name and your phone number, and mail the actual letter and the response card or the solicitation back to the customer. 9 out of 10 times if you do that, if you handwrite the customer's address on the outside of the envelope, you're going to get a phone call back saying, yes, I would like for you to come and meet with me and my husband or my spouse to go over the actual material that they had requested. Those are the four best ways to actually work the leads. It's not rocket science. It's not a long drawn out process. Again, you receive these for free. I spent my money on them to help you see more people and make more money. When you write business with DFS Marketing, I invest back into your practice. I appreciate your opportunity to earn your business, and I really hope you're successful working these leads. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. I'd be glad to assist you on working these leads, or one of my marketing consultants. I really appreciate your time. Thank you, and good luck.